Break It Up, Episode 3. Today we're going to open some retail WrestleMania WWE packs. I'm not really familiar with it, but I do love wrestling. And I'm just kind of excited to see what the product looks like. So we're going to start with the retail packs first, and then we'll do the blaster box. You can usually pick up these packs for about $2.50 a pack. Nothing guaranteed pull or anything, especially on the retail side of things, but just kind of look at the odds and everything here. Maybe if we can get it open here. Look there if you want to pause and look at it. So let's open and see what we can pull out. Big wrestling fan, not so excited about what's going on right now as much. The fans kind of make it what it is. Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder winning the tag titles. That was a cool moment, especially in their hometown there. Roman Reigns, haven't seen much of him lately, just with everything going on and his medical background. Robert Roode, coming off of a suspension. Haven't really seen him just because he's stuck in Canada. Chad Gables versus AOP, kind of a cool card there. Another AOP. Looks like we got a nice cool refractor coming up. Winning the tag title. It's been a while for that, I feel like. Yeah, 2018. Mustafa Ali defeating Andrade. Thought they were going to do something cool with him. I know he did get hurt a couple times. Kind of sucks because I really liked him, and hopefully they end up doing something cool. But kind of a cool refractor card. Just want to take a look at the back of that. R-Truth. Anything you do with him is entertaining, in my opinion. And Kairi Sane, in my opinion, one of the coolest elbow drops. Got to see her live when she was in NXT and thought it was kind of cool to see her do that elbow drop. Really small chick. Think she's cool. So first pack, we'll just set off to the side there. Let's just go in this order here. Another pack of the retail. Again, $2.50 a pack. Not a bad deal. I think the blaster box was about $19.99 at Walmart. All right, let's see what we got. Looks like we got a cool refractor in this one as well. Randy Orton defeating Jeff Hardy in a Hell in a Cell match. Anytime you put Randy Orton in a match, I think you're going to get gold. Okay, the man with the hands, Braun Strowman. I know I wouldn't want to get his hands, in my opinion, from 2019 when he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Kind of a cool card there. Eric Rowan, recently released, thought he was kind of going to do something cool, but unfortunately they had a different idea. The Usos retain the SmackDown titles. In my opinion, one of the better tag teams. I think they could do something cool. Schinsky Nakamura. Love him. Thought they were going to do a little bit more with him right out of the gate when he got brought up, but seems like here and there they, start something. Kind of a cool refractor card there. I like that one. Nikki Cross, in my opinion, just a cool, underrated women's wrestler, in my opinion. And Drew McIntyre, if you're not familiar, is the new Universal Champion as of WrestleMania. I think he's an awesome wrestler. The Scottish Psychopath. Cool there. I like him. Finally, not Brock Lesnar as the champion. Pack number 3. See what we can pull. Be sure if you have comments, questions, concerns, whatever, go ahead and leave them in the comments section. Be sure to also subscribe. We do a new episode every Sunday, and maybe a bonus episode here and there. Kurt Angle, they released him recently, but as well as they still are using him, I've heard he might be coming back. The Bar, no one is above the Bar, in my opinion. I thought they were a great tag team. Wish they would do something more with Cesaro. Another cool Schinsky Nakamura. Big Show helps the Bar. That was a cool moment. Ooh, a winningest superstar, Triple H. I personally think he's a better office guy than a wrestler, in my opinion. I know people would probably disagree. I think he's still cool. I thought the evolution was awesome. That's a cool card, by the way. Sonya Deville. I think she's got a huge potential. I know she's looking at also maybe doing some acting, but I think she is an awesome, awesome women's wrestler. Wrestler in general, really. Samoa Joe, maybe a little different in my opinion. I don't really care for him as much. I think he's a great commentator. Just not a big fan of his wrestling. I know people would probably disagree with me, might even get a little mad, but you know, that's the coolest part. Whoops. About these is I get my opinion and you get yours. And I don't mind debating about it as well. So, another pack here. This one seems kind of different. Looks like it's got a little getting stuck on the corner there. Hopefully I don't bend the corners at all. Let's see what we got. Mustafa Ali in a non-refractor. We got that one earlier. The Usos and the Miz against the Miz and Shane for the tag titles. Kofi Mania. Kofi Kingston fights through the gauntlet. That was a cool moment. I think he should have beat Brock Lesnar in my opinion. I think he deserved it, but you know. Another Kofi Mania. Rey Mysterio, another awesome legend in my opinion. Think he's doing great. Can't wait to see what his son does. The other half of Fire and Desire. I know they're not together anymore, but I think she's doing some awesome things. Another awesome women's wrestler there. And Ricochet, probably one of the best high flyers in WWE right now. Really like him. So that was cool. So that was the retail packs. Now we're going to move on to the blaster. And I did not prepare for this. I don't know why. I didn't grab a knife or anything. So bear with me. Hopefully I can tear the plastic here because I don't have anything sharp nearby. Hopefully we can get into this. If not, I would. There we go. All right. So cool, they do 10 packs, 1 relic card, and 4 exclusive WWE Hall of Fame cards. So we do actually get a hit here, a guaranteed relic card, which I think is kind of cool. Look for your chance to win a deluxe championship replica title, no purchase necessary, see side for details. The club on the outside, unfortunately, Gallows and Anderson were released from their contracts. AJ luckily is still in the picture, which I think would be nuts if they ever decided to get rid of him unless he chose to. Charlotte, one of the best women wrestlers, and we got Sasha and Bayley on the other side, another great. And then we got the man, unfortunately, who just stepped away for a while, and her man, Seth Rollins, and Kofi Kingston. So kind of look at the odds there if you like. Some people do, some people don't. I don't really see the necessarily needed on the back, on the side, but it's kind of cool. So again, I think it's 10 packs. So we'll pull those out, and it looks like 1 replica card in there, or I'm sorry, 1 relic and 4 exclusive cards inside this one. So we'll set that off to the side and let's make sure we got the 10 packs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs there. We'll just leave those there. Again, we'll leave that one for the finale. And let's see what we can pull from this. Hopefully we get something cool. Haven't seen an autograph. I've only seen them online. So hopefully we can pull something cool. Looks like a Rey Mysterio on the back, but we got another AJ Styles. I think that one's kind of cool. Loved him as the champion. Kind of weird. I don't know if that's actually him or if they just superimposed the championship on there. I don't know if you guys can tell. It just looks kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. Baron Corbin, I think a lot of people give him crap. I think he's probably one of the best pure heels in the game right now. Anyway, not in all time, but at least for right now. So I do give him some credit for that. Another Braun Strowman given these hands at Survivor Series. I love Braun Strowman. I think he's pretty cool as the SmackDown champion, which they would show him a little bit more, but that's okay too. DX versus Brothers of Destruction. Big fan of DX as a whole. I know I said I didn't like Triple H as much, but I like DX. However, this match I can remember was not great, but 4 great legends in my opinion. Tony Nese defeating Noam Dar at 205 Live in a disqualification match. That one's kind of cool. Refractor. I think that one's kind of a neat card as well. Check that one out in a little bit. Kevin Owens, obviously one of the better competitors out there, and another Rey Mysterio. I think we got one of those in that pack before. Open up another pack here. Not sure what any of these cards would be worth or anything like that. And probably down the line, I think what we'll do is maybe a bonus episode each month where I talk about awesome pools. We'll be doing all sports except for probably hockey and soccer, just because I know absolutely nothing about that. But baseball, football, basketball, and once in a while wrestling will do as well. Tony Nese versus Cedric Alexander. Buddy Murphy, I think he's an underrated wrestler. Kind of cool to see him with Seth Rollins right now. Got Daniel Bryan, another Daniel Bryan. I love Daniel Bryan, one of my favorite guys out there right now. Unfortunately, released Rusev here. Thought he was really cool. Just super entertaining. I know he has a Twitch channel that's pretty cool from what I see. And Mustafa Ali again, and the man Becky Lynch. Again, those two. Becky Lynch obviously was on fire this year, or this past year. All right, open another pack here, see what we can pull up. It's a pretty cool product. I like the design of the cards for the most part. Love the borders, love the parallels. Another Daniel Bryan with his eco-friendly belt. I thought that was kind of a cool idea. I haven't seen that before. Samoa Joe with the U.S. title. The Revival, again, released recently and now over on the other guys. A big fan of that promotion as well. Seth Rollins, sorry to put my thumb in the way there. You probably want to see the card a little bit better. I liked when he did those different shirts where it's half and half. Thought that was cool. WWE Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy defeats Mustafa Ali Refractor. Thought that one's a cool one. Eric from the Viking Raiders. I like them. They're a pretty cool team. Not really a fan of what they're doing right now with the Street Profits, where they're doing those sports things, but still cool. And then Jeff Hardy in the last one in that pack. Moving right along into the next pack, I think, again, I really like the borders and the design. Maybe we'll do 2019 wrestling or something like that next time we do wrestling, which I'm not sure when we'll do, but we'll see. Roman Reigns relinquishing the title. That was a sad, sad moment. Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins. Then we got a Noam Dar defeating Tony Nese. Bobby Lashley. Seth Rollins, 6 wins. That's a cool card. Lacey Evans, another awesome women's wrestler. And Seth Rollins again. Got a friend that's a pretty big Seth Rollins fan. They'll probably try to yell at me to give them those cards. We'll see about that. Let's see what we got this next one. All right, Schinsky Nakamura, the Bar. R-Truth defeating Schinsky Nakamura for the U.S. title. That was a fun moment. He's now the 24/7/11 Intercontinental I-95 champion or something like that, as he says. Beating Gronk recently. Another Tony Nese. This is a cool New Day refractor, becoming the 5-time champions. Hopefully Xavier Woods gets healthy and back soon. Roman Reigns and another true heel, King Corbin. Again, a lot of people give him junk online, and I think he's just good at being a bad guy. See what we come up with next. We've got Dolph and the Scottish Psychopath, Drew McIntyre, when they were teaming together for a while. AJ Styles as the champion there. AJ Styles and Ali and Daniel Bryan, just showing AJ and Daniel. The Miz from the Real World days. That was fun when he was on there. AJ Styles again becoming the new, or earns a championship shot. Oh, there we go. I like that right there. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. I think that's an awesome card. Great picture there. I'm a huge Fiend fan. And then we got Cesaro finishing off that pack, doing the giant swing there. I like that Fiend card. I'm going to have to look into that one. I really like that card. Okay, moving on to the next pack here. 7 cards per pack. Again, 2020 Topps WrestleMania retail packs. Another Drew McIntyre beating Seth Rollins. Some tag team at the Super Showdown there with New Day. Lince Dorado doing looks like a moonsault on the Grant and on Tony Nese actually. Looks like Elias and Kevin Owens there. A cool Miz quarterfinal in the World Cup refractor there. Lars Sullivan, nobody's talking about him anymore, which is kind of weird. I know he got hurt, had some little controversial issues there, and then just nothing from him. They haven't released him from what I've heard. And then another Sonya Deville. Again, I like her a lot. She's done some really cool things so far. Love her new gear and everything. Down to about this is the third to last pack. Besides our little extra bonus pack that should have the relic in it. AOP, I like Drake Maverick with them. I think he's a better wrestler than a manager, in my opinion. Loved what he did with the 24/7 championship as well. Thought that was really entertaining with R-Truth. Baron Corbin, Seth Rollins there, another Daniel Bryan, another R-Truth, a Samoa Joe, and a Nikki Cross. So overall, I think so far, a great product. I don't know if I will break a lot of it, unless maybe I did like a hobby box where I was guaranteed some like hits on it, but blaster box and the packs, not too bad. Again, see what we do next time with wrestling. It'll be a little bit before we do that again. Shane McMahon, Samoa Joe. We got a face-off between Brock and Seth Rollins. I like how they put the date in there so you can kind of go back and look at it if you like. John Cena, Finn Balor, and looks like Bobby Lashley there. That's kind of weird. It says John Cena, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins, but kind of cool. Another refractor, Mustafa Ali, Drew McIntyre. It's kind of a cool Charlotte Flair, like her robe there, and kind of just a cool card altogether. We are on our last regular pack of the cards, and then we'll check out the relic, and hopefully we get something really cool in that pack. We got Drew McIntyre. We got Buddy Murphy there beating Akira Tozawa. Another Buddy Murphy. Another Kurt Angle there. Another Triple H, 10 wins. Again, cool card. Not a big Triple H as a wrestling fan. I know he was good, still legend. Obviously a Hall of Famer. Andrade, liked him until he got in trouble, and they've kind of not really done much with him. And then a Bobby Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley. All right, final pack. See if we can hopefully, kind of almost gave away the relic here. So we'll kind of save that one for last. We got a nice Honky Tonk and Dusty Rhodes. Think that's an awesome card there, a little Hall of Fame there. I love Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. Not so much the Honky Tonk Man. I know he was a great Intercontinental Champion. Again, another Honky Tonk Man, and again, another Honky Tonk Man. Apparently, these are all Honky Tonk Men. And another Honky Tonk Man defeating Ricky Steamboat for the Intercontinental Champion. And then last but not least, we are going to have our relic. It says NXT, congratulations. Oh, wow. A nice Finn Balor relic card. Numbered 2. It looks like a number to 50. 31 out of 50. Looks like a nice, cool Finn Balor relic card. It says, congratulations, you now own an authentic Finn Balor worn shirt relic card. So that's kind of a cool little hit. I do like Finn Balor. I like him better as the Demon, but still an awesome, awesome card. So that's going to do it for this episode, this week's episode. Again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have questions. That's going to be it for Break It Up. Thanks, guys. Have a good week.